Apply for yours today. BMO Harris Bank.
And welcome back. We are live here on Bulls TV. If you're watching globally on Bulls TV, on Bulls.com, this is Chuck Swirsky on our BMO Harris pregame live show, joined by a great friend of Joakim Noah and a representative from Youth Guidance's Becoming a Man program, Mike Davis, of course, and, of course, Joe's sister, Yelena. And welcome to our show. We thank you so much.
Thank
you. You know, this is a huge day, by the way, for Joe, as you know, because he won the February month NBA award for community involvement with the NBA Cares Community Assist Award for the month of February. And Mike, let's talk about Joe off the court, because we love his passion on the court. We love what he brings to the Bulls organization. But also, he's a very special person off the court as well in the community.
Yes. Off the court, Joe's a pretty incredible guy, you know. It's just so genuine with him and the guys in the neighborhood. They just can't believe that a guy of his status comes through the neighborhood and actually kicks it. And a guy that doesn't do too much talking and really listen to the problems and listening to the things that the guys actually want to do with themselves, you know. So it's been a great experience, not only for me, but for the youth throughout the community, you know, just having Kobe get me involved with it, and it's been incredible for him, for Joakim, me and Kobe, because they stayed on me so much that you know, it's been times that I felt relapse and times that I felt like it was too hard, but them two just in my ear and always being incredible mentors has helped me come a long way.
You know, Mike, I'm glad you mentioned this because you just hit on something. Joakim Noah listens.
Yes.
It's one thing to say, here, I'm cutting a check, goodbye, but he listens. He cares about these people.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, he always tends to just say like sometimes we'll go to dinner with a group of guys, and Joe won't even touch his food. He'll just listen to the guys and what they're going through, and it's just so touching because, you know, we're just so used to seeing guys like Joe on TV, you know, in magazines, and it's just so touching to these guys, and it's just been one of the greatest experiences ever.
All right, now it's your turn, and we get to talk about another project. So about the Drop of Consciousness and how it came about. What is Drop of Consciousness?
Well, basically, Drop of Consciousness is a sculpture my mom made, that she created about 20 years ago, and it was a symbol for unity and for peace and consciousness. And then through our foundation, the Noah's Ark Foundation, we basically chose to make it into a movement. So we created a Drop of Consciousness into a necklace form, and it's basically a movement we're creating to stand up against violence. So basically, as you can see, it's like a teardrop shape with like scars on it, and it symbolizes basically the tears that are shed by those who lost someone to violence. So yeah.
And one thing, as Mike alluded to, and I want you to talk about this as well, is that the personal side of Joe with Noah's Ark and the Drop of Consciousness is that it embodies his soul. We just aren't talking about, okay, I'm working on this, and I mean, he's in the moment, is he not?
Oh no, for sure, absolutely, always, as you can see on the court, but of course off the court as well. And I think his involvement in the community is something that's so important to him, since I think just as much as basketball, I think his work in the community and wanting to give back has been big for him since he even joined the NBA. And I think what we're doing now with RockYourDrop.com and this movement of Drop of Consciousness is such a big part of who he is on and off the court, for sure.
I want you to repeat the website again, and also how can someone purchase exactly the Drop of Consciousness?
Well, if you want to rock your drop, you have to go to www.rockyourdrop.com, and they'll have all the information about what it symbolizes, what it means, how you can purchase it, and join the movement.
And I'll tell you what, as soon as we get off, I'm going to go online and I'm going to get around. And you know what? It's all good. I love the landscape of what this is, the foundation is all about. I love the entire embodiment of Joakim Noah. I mean, he has a special relationship, does he not, with the city of Chicago?
Yes.
For sure. I think you're a better person to answer that.
They love him in this city, you know. It's all love every time we go through the streets of Chicago. Always.
Always.
East side, north, west, south, or east.
You know, I often say this, that Joe is the soul of our club. You know, he has a tremendous pulse of our community, our city, the fiber and the foundation of what we stand for, a mosaic of people, of faith, of attitude, of everything. And that's Joe, you know?
Beautiful.
Yep, absolutely.
So
thanks so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
See Cash returns in a moment right here on Bulls TV.